And on tonight's episode of the Tony Tower Zone, we unfortunately completely messed up the YouTubes. Alright, and YouTube, be YouTubing again. So, let me restart this. But first, we gotta back up this monorail. Beep, beep. We got beep, beep that. One moment, everybody. Alright, here we go. It's showtime. This, as you may recognize, is a computer. And unfortunately, on tonight's episode of the Tony Tower Zone, we did not make it to Hollywood Studios or wake up at 8:05 a.m. Mountain Eastern Standard Time. And for those who do not know, on today's episode of the Tony Zone, we were supposed to have an all-day tower. Tower challenge, but unfortunately, because of logistics and alarms not going off, well, here we are, 12 hours late to our very own challenge. And of course, YouTube, let me back up this monorail. And of course, YouTube, we accidentally scheduled our all-day tower challenge for today. And I know this episode might sound a little convoluted and a little strange, but that is what happens when technology goes bloop on its side. Hey Chaz, and hello, and welcome to the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Greetings Chaz, greetings CJL, greetings Blake, and also we wish to congratulate our new moderator, Shelby. Woo! Congratulations, and also huge shout out and thank you to Shelby for our new moderator chat icon, and of course, huge thank you to Shelby for making some of the new YouTube channel membership emojis, which the hotel will happily be presenting to you at 99 cents, making the emojis as affordable and accessible to everybody as possible. Because on tonight's episode of the Twilight Zone, Tony Tower we be taking on the VR chat Tower of Terror challenge, because nothing makes sense when you're in the Twilight Zone. So let me get some things straightened up. Well, originally I was going to do an all-day Tower challenge on the VR chat. Then I decided, know what? Let's actually do it in Hollywood Studios. And then I changed my mind again. Kabam! Completely forgot that I rescheduled the stream. And then I woke up this morning to 5 bazillion texts being like, Tony, you okay, Tony. And of course, I was fast asleep, dreaming up us being inside of a service elevator on the beach, drinking a pina colada Dole Whip. I know we are Hot Mess Express, and our Hot Mess Express takes place in the boiler room, aka the service elevator room. All we need is a service elevator, some more laundry, some more boiler pipes, and then kabam, we got ourselves a boiler room. And I do apologize to everybody watching the replay for this very long pre-show introduction. And be sure to smash the thumbs up button if you enjoy what you see, and if you're ready to see if we can take on the VR chat all-day Tower challenge. Woo! But condensed in, instead of 12 hours, condensed in 1 hour. And our challenge today is riding the Tower 13 times. I have no clue how to use this software. I have no clue how to use this computer. But know what? Let's go for it. Woo! Heck yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about. Hello, James. Hello, Chaz. Hello, Sierra, cousin guide. And that's right. We'll be taking the stairs to our computer. Well, this is what happens when you take the stairs. You disappear into the void. So, let's flip this camera around. Never mind. And, oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, you make it so amazing right now. Well, looks like it's Christmas in August. And heck yeah, James. Woo! Heck yeah, baby. Hello, SCP. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Hello, Radiant Shelby. Congratulations on your blue. Bam. And that's how we do it. So here we go. This is what we're going to be decorating the boiler room with. This is what we're going to be decorating the boiler room with in December. So definitely we're definitely going to be doing. We're definitely going to be decorating the boiler room live on YouTube, of course. And here comes the disc jockey Tony, Mike, DJ Tony. Turn up the tune, turn up the disc jockey voice. Up. We go in the road. And oh look, Happy Easter. Oh, look, Valentine's Day right now. Happy Valentine's Day. Who's on Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day, anybody? Going twice? Never mind. Adios. Alright. And yep. And why is there a cat water bowl in the basement? So, let's get going. Computer thingy. Tripod thingy. Activate. Whoop. So here it is. Time for a Tower VR challenge. I used to film antique film antique video slot machines, which is why I don't know how to do a screen recorder. And that's why we'll be going very old school. Because did you know that the very first video game posted on YouTube would actually film the TV just like this. And welcome to 2003, because we'll be doing our time up. And same here, Chaz, I love doing things I don't know how to do yet, especially when I'm live trying to figure it out for the first time in forever. And especially when I can be blasting my disc jockey voice. And that's right, we be in the Tornado Tower boiler room. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go, description. Tower of Terror Stormy, VR chat. Let's write this 13 times. 13 or bust. Come on, launch it. Come on, open sesame, come on, open up. Of all things, I have never used this interface before. I've never tried launching it before. First thing for everything, come on. I've already logged in. I know, Hollywood Tower hole. We be digging ourselves into some serious holes right now. More like a really big serious hole when it comes to not starting my stream for 13 hours and being not on time. Come on, open. I cleared all the cookies. Hello, Andy, how are you doing? I cleared all the cookies. I cleared the browser history. And I made sure this thing was clean as a whistle so we can go, go, go. Come on, baby, open up. It says that one person is in here. One person. There's a little glimmer of hope. Come on, open up. Now all I need to do is launch this baby. Launch. Nope, definitely not in this tab. Definitely not on this browser. Yep. Definitely not in this browser. Definitely not here. Come on. Launch, baby, launch. And let's see if we got any pop-up tabs. In the tiki room. In the tiki room. I said launch, not lunch. And yep, Polly wants some lunch though. Hey Polly. Looks like we got to feed Polly first. And I promise this ain't no gimmick. Or trying to be a gimmick. Polly, are you hungry? Please, Polly. If you open the Tower of Terror thing, please, let's go. Come on, Polly. Polly, please. Looks like somebody's got to teleport. Polly, the door up, and I promise. Come on, Polly, please. Are you hungry, Polly? Come on, Polly. Please eat this so I can play Tower of Terror. All right. Polly must not be wanting a drop shaft. What about? I have an idea. So, I think Polly's really hungry tonight. Yep, we should definitely make this into the live stream logo for tonight. Polly, here's the queue, here's the library. Are you hungry? Polly, I promise that at least 1,000 books are in this library. And a boiler room. Please, Polly, accept my gift of a 1920s boiler room. And a lattice. I know, low jump, woke, baby, woke. Oh, come on. Sometimes, when it comes to technology, you just gotta give it a lot of good luck, and you gotta be sure to you just gotta talk to it until it works out. And sometimes when it comes to technology, you just gotta be rambling, you just gotta be scrambling, and you just got to rant and ramble to technology until it decides to work. And Lola is asking, what are you feeding? Andy's asking, what are you feeding Polly? Right now, we are feeding Polly parts of the Hollywood Tower Hotel so that we can actually get to play the ride simulator. Come on, Polly. Please, Polly. Alright, and now here we go. Polly has been fed. And let's open this thingy up. Come on, crumb. So here it is. The Hollywood Tower Hotel. And Sierra says, take us no luck. It's running zeros. Come on, running zeros. Let's get it done. Woo! You just gotta do. That's right, Chaz. You just gotta do what you gotta do. One day at a time. One button smashing at a time. Let's go. Come on, get it. Open it. Come on, open it up, baby. Woo! Come on, baby, open it. And sometimes you just gotta talk and talk and talk and talk and talk to it until it actually does something. Come on, baby, that's what we're talking about here. Get it. Wake it up, baby. And Andy's asking, where do you get the neat boiled food? Well, we actually got this as a Christmas present. And if you look it up online, this is definitely not sponsored by Funko Pop. This is actually a Funko Pop tower. Come on, open it. Open up. All right, here we go. All right, moving on. Here we go. Come on, open. So if you look right down there, it actually shows that it's trying to open, but it don't be opening. Come on, launch it. Come on, open up the client. You got this. You got this. Please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Come on. All this grunting for absolutely nada. And we call this a bonus. And we call this a bust. Some days you win. Other days you get this. Some days, and what I like to say is some days you get the entire, some days you get the towel. Other days you get the shaft. Some days you get the elevator. But most days you get this. Come on. Well, there goes Tower of Terror today. Come on, babe. Come on, open up. Pop-up Blocko. Good point. Let's get into the nitty-gritties beyond the deepest, darkest corners of the settings. So, settings. Well, that's my email. At least that's the public email. Search engine. Default browser. How do I... And at Chrome, how do I... Hello, CJ. Alright, so we got to go to the end of the URL. And what do? Click the icon at the end of the URL bar. Bam. I spy a Tony. And now, what do I do from that? I realize that there's a 20-second delay. I know Chaz. 1, 2, 3, eyes on this computer screen. And so far, this is how it's going. Nothing good. Nothing good comes from laptops, especially when they're overheating. And SCP is saying this is not even a school. Well, this is no school laptop. I had to turn that laptop in when I graduated. So this is a random laptop. Hello, CJL. So I go back to the page of the tower, and what do I do from there? Thank you so much, Blake, for being the tech support volunteer. Anybody else have anything now? At the end of the URL bar. See this? At the end of the URL bar. I click this, and what do? Plug it in, restart, put in a ticket. That's right, everybody. Let's go. Let's dance. Here we go, Sierra. Plug it in, put it back, put in a ticket. Plug it in, put it back, put in a ticket. Put it in, plug it in. Here we go. Woo! And we do the hokey pokey ho as we wait for the thing to load. And now we're back to Blake. And tonight's special guests are all of y'all and Blake, the tech support. Bam! Here we go. All right. No, for the first one. So, do you mean this one right here? Install app. Oh my gosh. Blake, thank you so much for saying the magical word icon. And no SCP, we are not on No Sesame Street, but we are on the Sesame Boiler Room, where everything is not as easy as 1, 2, 3, ABC. 1, 2, 3, definitely not the ABC. So let's install this baby. And now what do? I hit install. Oh my gosh. Let's expand this. And do I open this? Come on. We were so close. Yet, so far. Oh, we installed launch. Launch, baby, launch. Okay, not settings. Launch, baby, launch. Launch, baby, launch. Launch, baby, launch. Come on, open it. Open up. Why is it not opening? We are 14 minutes into this and this. Close that vamp. Not that default browser. And where did our tower go? No. Long live the Hollywood Tower Hotel. And now we're going back to google.com. Tower Dummy, long distance. Alright, here we are. Back to square one. Alright, I closed that. And now I opened that. Okay, I opened the tower again. And maybe open it up. Maybe open up the road and be like a whole new road up. I don't know how to open up this tower. The only towers I apparently know how to ride is the Tower from Hollywood Tower Hotel. Launch. Launch me to the moon and back. Launch me to the moon and back. And here it is. No launch. Open an app. Open. 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 Open, baby, open. Okay, I'm in the VSCR chat. Wait, so I'm in the app again. You got mail. Moving on. And wait, how do I get an account? Tower of Terror. Tower of Terror, not Tower of Terror. I'm so discombobulated. I'm a mess. I'm really, really a mess. Hold Shift and click it. Got it. Tower of Terror, Stormy. Open up. Open up, baby. And now we do setting card. Hold Shift and click it. Come on. Come on. This is definitely not any pure imagination right now. Instead of a world of pure imagination, it's more like, come with me in a world of pure agony. Come with me in a world of pure agony. Come with me in a world of pure... Come on, launch, baby, launch. Launch us now. US, create instance. Launch, 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 launch. This is getting really defeating really fast. Come on, baby, open it up, baby. Baby, baby, oh, baby. Baby, baby, oh, baby. Hold Shift and a launch. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Finally! Remember me, because I'm a blank space baby. Remember me, because I'm a blank space baby. Remember me. As I hit the refresh button 1 bazillion times to the moon and back, this not getting nowhere. Come on, baby. Come on. Actually, you know what? Let's try another tower. I have no idea. What if it's not the hotel, but what if it is the hotel? Let's go. What if not the hotel, but what if it is the hotel itself? Remember me. Wait, what if it is the hotel? No, I don't want your merch. Nice try on the merch upsell. Pardon me. Nothing going well. This has been my entire day. Grunt and groan. Come on, baby. Open it. Merch community. Actually, wait a second. We actually do have to get Steam. Unfortunately, Steam costs $1 million. Sweet. Play game. Play this game now. Oh, that's what my issue is. We don't have no Steam. So, how do we get Steam? How do we get Steamed We got a McSteamy, but we don't have Steam. How do we download Steam? Unfortunately, we do have to sign in for Microsoft, which is like $1 bazillion. It costs at least $50 to have a Microsoft app. So let's install Steam. Install. And unfortunately, the only way we can play this is on the iPhone, and I only have one iPhone, and the iPhone is on the gimbal. It's on the tripod thingy. Cry, don't cry, Tower of Terror. Don't cry, 'cause we cry a sad river of agony. 'Cause we are gonna cry a sad river of agony. I know, CGL, we be crying all day. Because this is more like the Tower of Software, not the Tower of Terror. And now we gotta wait and wait and wait and wait and well, do. Somebody be blasting the Jeopardy music. I do wish to thank, and I do thank all of you for your patience, because it's not going nowhere. And if you have anything to say, say it now or forever hold your peace. Because we might be in pieces after dealing with this PC. This is definitely more like, this is definitely more like an all-day patience test. This is like an all-day patience test. More like, instead of an all-day challenge, we got an all-day PC patience test. And now we're beginning our patience test at Hey Little Jalen. Welcome to this Hot Mess Express. More like Hot Monorail Express. Because we're getting really hot, really irritated. We could be getting really hot, irritated, and kind of annoyed. Hello around the whole cow, how are you doing, Nicole? And right now sometimes you just gotta yell, you just kinda gotta give the PC a little oomph, a little bleh. And sometimes you just gotta sometimes you just gotta give the PC and tell the PC how you truly feel. And then the technology should work. Maybe, maybe not. Most times the technology be doing this. Other times we get lucky and we win, and sometimes we get really lucky and we win the jackpot of being able to play the Tower of Terror virtual reality. But most times you get this. Welcome to my life. So I'm curious, on a happier note, how's everybody's Sunday going? Of all things, even though I'm kind of bleh, of all things, even though it's been kind of a bleh and blasé week, I actually got to volunteer with the family theater group today. I was an usher and somebody who helped at the donation station. And what I found really wild, come on, open up. What? Why do I need to sign in with an account? And one moment there, buddy, you get to see what somebody looks like who's trying to sign into yet another PC app. And now we have to download the mobile app. Create a free account. Let's go. This is what somebody looks like after they had a long, annoying day with their PC. Even though it's only been 24 minutes and 5 seconds since that came out of my mouth. One more minute, everybody. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Honey. Now I'm in deep. And you know what? There's some sunk cost fallacy where once you get going on something, it's basically like you can't stop going at it. Even though it'd be a lot more time efficient to play the Tower of Terror Ride Simulator, but now that I'm in this deep virtual reality challenge, I'm in it. And also for the sunk cost fallacy. And also for the sunk cost fallacy, it also goes that sometimes, especially if you buy yourself some concert tickets and then it starts raining, you would actually save a lot more money and time by staying at home. But yet, because you sunk so much money into these tickets, you actually feel that you're basically obligated to keep on going and going even though you're going to get rained on, even though an Uber is going to be double and triple the price, kabam. And food and drinks will be hard to find just because of how overpopulated the concession stands are, especially when it's pouring rain outside. And now we had to wait for this thing to verify. Come on, email. Please, email, please. Alright, now we're back at it. Come on, email. Now we have to open up the 5 millions tab just to get one thing to install. Come on, open it. Verify email address. Hey Siri, verify my email address. Thank you, Siri. Now we got ourselves 58 more pages of stuff. Now we got a questionnaire that's 5 million pages long. Thanks for your patience. Done. Yes. Yahoo! We are and kind of. Now we gotta get back in here because we're in this together. Imagine if the all-day tower challenge was not writing the Tower of Tower, but rather trying to spend an entire day logging into Steam.com. And why do you have to send me? And why is this the 500th verification? YMCA. I got 5th verification email. Oof. The final countdown. Come on. Why does this take 1 million browser tabs just to do one thing on this PC? Come on. Do it, please. Come on, waiting for network. We are so close. Come on. Thank you so much, Blake and Sierra. Especially when it comes to this tech support. Oh my gosh. Come on, please. Come on, please, Steam. Please. Nope. Not gonna do that. Nope. Kingdom of Hearts. No. VR chat. Come on. Please. Play game. Free to play. Let's go. Except now it wants me to make this. Now it has me making the effort of scrolling 5 bazillion pages. It's been a long scroll, my friends. Come on, open. What? Come on, anybody home? Wake, anybody home? Launch. What? We are right down. We're so close. Do it. Wait, downloading 202. It looks like we're downloading this 50 times because I hit download 5 times. Oopsie doopsies. And Alana Oak is asking, what is everybody having for dinner? After we're done trying to play the Tower of Tower for the 5 millionth time, I'm gonna be having myself a baked potato and water. And what's really interesting was today I was actually volunteering at Family, which is a theater group that does accessible plays. Yep. Come on. Let's open. Yes. Launch baby lunch. Lunch, baby lunch. Hello, Mass. How are you doing? And hello, Suruke. Yes, this is Tony talking. And right now we be... Come on. Come on, Polly. Please, Polly, please. Yahoo! Finally. Oh, my gosh. After 30 long minutes of nothing. Hello, Tina. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I'm so elated. Oh, my gosh. And this is how I actually sounded. This is how I actually sound when something goes right in my life. Hello, curious Moss. I did send a few comments. And do you think that we could visit the Death Valley in Las Vegas in March of 2027? I would love to visit the Death Valley. Oof, I know. Why? Why do you have me log in for the 50th time? This is the 1,000th time that I've had to put my email in. Now we're talking. Okay. Come on, password. Please be the password. Please be the password. No! Yes. I have it. Come on. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Why are you asking for the 5th password? I'll be right back, everybody. Gotta get the password. We got a password and we're going in. Come on. Please. Please let us in. Please. No! No! You gotta be kidding me. I had this password perfect last night. Come on! I'm curious. Oh my gosh, that'd be great, Moss. My email is tonyotower24@gmail.com, and I would love to go there. I would also love to go to the tower. Oh my gosh! We finally got it. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. I just had to sign on in. You may close this tab. Kabam, close. Now, come on, what? Hello, anybody home? I know it. Y'all get to know my y'all. Today's your lucky day. Y'all get to know how old I am. Drum roll, everybody. Any guesses how old I am? And why does it only stop? Why does it stop at 9? Come on. Oh my god. When it rains, nothing will work. Come on, counting. Almost so. Let's do this. Blah blah. It's a twist. It's a plot. I would love. Which is called the Ultimate. All of them, man. Please take us to the Hollywood. Test to escape. Oh no, we gotta escape this mess. So I don't know where the escape button is. Escape. And now we're talking. Now. Thank you, everybody. Doing. Walking. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're doing this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. After 30 long minutes of nonsense. Alright, we'll be lagging. Be right back, everybody. And guess what? We are live again. Thank you so much, everybody, for your patience, Shelby. And thank you so much for asking if we are lagging. And you're very welcome, Chaz. Thank you for your patience. Things can happen sometimes, especially when you have an entire Tower challenge planned and you get this. And now let's crank up F5, function 5. Volume. Up you go. One moment, everybody. Lights will be coming on in this tiki room. Function 5, let's go. Now, here we go. And now our challenge is to draw, is the right. Now our challenge right here is the right. Can we play 3D games, rugged, motion sick? Hello, Maddie, it's so good to see you. Let's see what's gonna happen. Because, unfortunately, I read something else. I can't really play 3D games, rugged, motion sick, but we shall overcome and we shall see what we can do. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Now we be looking at some dirt. That's definitely not a towel. I know James, the Lego monster. Be right back, everybody. Come on, please. Please, look, baby. What? Why can I not zoom? Maybe we start clicking buttons. It's not letting us do anything. Why? Come on, PC. Why am I now looking at my feet when I want to be looking at the towel? Jump, jump, jump. Rock. Come on. Come on, please. Oh my gosh. And there it is. There it finally is. It took us 30 long minutes. And now let's move. I don't know the command keys. How did I get you to walk? How did I get you to walk forward? How did I get this thing to walk forward? Of course I don't have the fancy glow-in-the-dark keyboard, so come on, now let's walk. I know. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on. Come on, take us to the towel. Hello, Gabe. Welcome to this Hot Mess Express. We can't even figure out how to walk. Come on, baby, let's take us to the towel. Come on, towel, time us. We see the towel, but how do we get there? It's like we're glued. Come on. Come on. This is no Roblox. Come on. Hello, David G. Thank you so much, Gabe. I'm actually on VR chat and nothing climatic is happening. Just a day of anticlimactic grunting, groaning, and bemoaning. Come on. Please. Hello, Shelby. Please do something. Please, thingy, do something. Please. Oh, come on. Can somebody oh, come on. Can somebody please search how to make my character move on VR chat and the PC? Can somebody please search how to make my character move in the VR chat and PC? Can somebody please search that up for me? That'd be great, please. Please, somebody, please. It's been a long day. And yes, Gabe, I can add you to the VR chat of nonsense. I can add you to the VR chat and nothing ever happens but me just standing there and crying. Can somebody please search how do I make my character move on PC in the VR chat, please? I am like crying right now because I can't figure out how to get this piece of software to work. Oh, please, somebody please. Can somebody please search how to make a character move PC VR chat? Can somebody please search? Thank you, Jan. Can somebody please search? Please. Please. And I'm curious, what is the WASD keys? Thank you so much, Chubby. Thanks for saving the day. How do I... Oh my gosh. Can something just please work? Please work for at least once. We need all the Tony luck we can get. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is the WASD keys? May you please explain what the WASD keys are? Alright, W is to move forward. Come on, let's go. You can definitely tell, my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is becoming laughable by this point. Come on. Alright, and now our challenge is, can we ride this towel? Can we ride the towel for 13 times today? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Shelby. This is what happens when you are a Renaissance kid growing up. You have no clue how to use a computer to save your life. Come on. And now and thank you so much, Carissa. We are now moving forward in life, one step put one foot in front of the other. Put one foot in front of the other. Come on. And now we gotta do the hokey pokey hokey, and we turn it all around, and that's how we get to the Hollywood Tower Hotel. And yep, I actually did have to have the overhead light on, just so I can see exactly what key I was pushing. And now here we go. Yep. Oh my gosh, and now we're going backwards. Come on, please take me home to the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Country roads. Country roads. Take me home to the Hollywood Tower Hotel. And it looks like we'd be kneeling to the towel. Turns out VR chat is actually made for VR glasses, which is why it's really hard to see or do anything on a PC. Come on. And the PC might die on us. That is our luck. And I'm curious, Shelby, how do I move faster? How do I move faster? Like, I'm trying to move, but I can't move fast enough. Come on. Come on. No, please. Please stop with the teasers and let us win. Please stop with the teasers and let us win at least once. Come on, give us a payday. Thank you. What does all mean? Come on. Now we be bowing. Now we be bowing on the hotel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shelby. Now we be bowing to the Hollywood Tower Hotel as we crawl to the tower on our kneecaps. Oh my gosh. Nothing can stop us now, even if we be inching to this tower, one kneecap at a time. And imagine if it actually, and this actually reflects just how long it takes to get on the Tower of Tower and Disney World. I can't get my thing to sprint even on the O key. I used to get one beautiful view of the tower. Look, a tower thingy. Oh my gosh, come on, thing. Do it for the win. Let's win. Wah, 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 wah. And now we are deep in the weeds. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, you medulla. And now the PC's overheating. We just got an overheat warning. Alrighty. I do apologize if I scared people off. I do apologize if I scared you off. Come on, thingy. Towel. Feet, don't fail me now. How do I make him move? How do I make him move even faster? Imagine me trying to play Call of Duty. Call of Oh no. And I do apologize for anybody who's on my Call of Duty team, because you get me. And I do apologize for anybody who plays Call of Duty with me or tries to play World of Warcraft, because all you get is just me doing this all day. I have a question about how do I make it move faster? Hello, Riot Frame. Welcome to the hot mess Monorail Express, where nothing goes really fast, even though everything is hot, messy, and a monorail full of express. Or trying to be. Right, now it's time to blast this volume right now. Here we go. Don't blow out the speaker yet. No, we're not doing the cha-cha slide. We'll be moving forward, not backwards. And turns out this actually does require a set of VR goggles to actually work properly. No wonder we're not getting in anywhere fast. Because if we had VR goggles, we'd be in there already, and we would be on tower ride number 2. Non-tower queue, minute 20. And this is actually the VR chat Tower of Terror game. Huge thank you to Roman for showing me this game. And now we'll be motivated to play. But next week, we're going to be doing an all-day Tower of Terror challenge where we actually have something working, unlike tonight. We're going to be doing the Tower challenge for real, where we try to write this 13 times in a day. Come on. Oh, come on, baby. Boop. Come on. In we go. In we go. And now we're moving. You know, I thought I had my thumb on the shift key, but I had it on the W key. Oopsies. Now we're talking, kind of. And here it is. Yo. Come on. Bam. Ready, steady, when you are. And now it's time for Luminous Dice Sony Riot Frame Studio. My VR chat name is Tony O Tower. No spaces. Come on, in we go. Taking it 1 inch at a time. We're definitely in the slow lane of life, unlike McQueen, who was always in the fast lane. Come on, why are we molasses? This is my tower of molasses. Tower of molasses. What a beauty. Hello, David D. Sorry, Miss Yolio. I'm actually so used to being on Roblox where you can just like smash the forward key and you can be on a ride in 5 seconds. And here goes the battery. The laptop's gonna be dead. How do I uncrouch myself? No one will be. Oh my gosh, no one will be crawling because we'll be. Thank you so much, because we'll be riding the tower. Thank you so much, Riot Frames, because we'll be riding the Tower of Kneecaps. We'll be riding the Tower of Kneecaps and how to get into the library. Oh, I guess yeah, open door. Let's go. Oh, yep. Escape. No. How do I get out of this? Sadness. Now we're gonna be sad. A sad person inside the tower. Come on. How do I get out of this? Close menu. Now we're talking again. And now how do I activate the library? Alright, now here we go. Let's activate the library. Come on, library. Pre-show us. Pre-show us. How do I start the pre-show? Come on, give us a pre-show. Not the 9090. And yes, this is VR chat. Oh, thank you so much, Shelby. That means a lot to hear. Shift and W. And thank you so much, like, woo! We got it, finally, touchdown on Super Bowl Sunday. Woo! We did it. We did it, kind of. And now, how do you activate the pre-show? Yeah, how do you activate the pre-show? Okay, so now we're in the pre-show. And how do we activate the pre-show? Come on, pre-show. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How do you activate the pre-show? Come on. It's been a long time, my friend. It's been a long time, my friend. Won't you activate the pre-show, baby? It's been a long time, my friend. Remember me, sitting inside a library, rotting away with my guitar for eternity, as the pre-show won't start. How do I activate the pre-show? How? We got this far. This freaking far. Thank you so much, Lola. Have a great night. It was good seeing you. Alright, Shelby says, to start the pre-show fast in virtual reality or PC simulations such as custom VR chat and desktop of the Tower of Terror. Okay, we're in the Tower of Terror. What is the magical buttons? I know, Shelby. I know we're trying. I be worked up. I be heated. Especially since we got this far. We be huffing, we be puffing it, and we be waiting for a pre-show to start. Because imagine if you're actually the passengers of the most uncommon elevator ride about to descend into your very own episode of the Twilight Zone. One stormy night, 5 passengers boarded an elevator into the world's nightmare. And these doors are opening again. And these doors are opening once again. They're opening for you. You are about to discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corners of the imagination and the Tower of Terror. And warm welcome back to those who made it. And a friendly reminder: the next time you check into a deserted hotel in the dark side of Hollywood, you may never know what vacancy you're filling, and you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone or pre-show. Okay, look for the interaction trigger glowing button on a console panel near the library door or the lobby podium. Got it. And we out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, so where's the glowing button? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Unfortunately, it was too foggy and nobody could see Rudolph's shiny nose. Okay, so I see this button. How do I click this button? Alright, so look for the interaction trigger glowing button on console panel near the library door or lobby podium. So this button right there, how do I click it? How do I click this button? Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, Rudolph's nose be broken tonight. And Santa got stuck in a bunch of fog. So it looks like nobody knows. So it looks like we may not be getting a Christmas Eve after all. We be a mess. We be a hot, blazing mess right now. Alright, so how do I click this button on the PC? So what's the magical button? Because unfortunately I only have a keyboard. Come on. This is really, oh my gosh. We can't, oh my gosh, we can't even get the, we can't even get the pre-show to work. Come on, baby thingy. Come on, Towel. Do your magic. Come on, Twilight Zone. Activate. If we were really in the Twilight Zone, that pre-show would just start. Would just automatically start. No questions asked. Come on, thingy work. But now we got to get the thing to do the thing. Now we got to get the thing to do the thing. Come on, thing. Thank you so much, Shelby, for showing me the magic. Alright. Press the E key and the F key. E for ejection. Let's get ejected. Alright, so we got so Shelby says to get the thing to work on the PC, you gotta be looking at the thing. We now be looking at the thing, and now we putting in the E and F key. Come on, E and F, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh no, I just flunked my math test. Press the E or the F key while looking at the button. Okay, button, I'm looking at you very carefully. All I see here is a button. Okay, I'm looking at the button. Come on. And now we're not looking at the button. Now we're looking at the library. Come on. Come on. Thing. Just vote for me once. Thing. Thing. Do your thing, thingy. Mike always no Mike, you towel, no Mike, towel, sad sack. And why are we watching? And alright now we want to push magical artist stand up. And now we be crawling on our feet. Press Z. Mike, Z is for 0, meaning that we've gotten 0 towel rights done. Come on. Open up. Come on. Now how do I get the pre-show to work? I be looking at that button. And now the pre-show should begin. Oh my gosh. Come on, pre-show. Let's go. Alright, press it. Alright, Shelby says to press the button on the PC or VR setup. Use the standard interaction control for your specific platform keyboard. Press the E or the F key while looking at the button podium. If you're using a user-created simulation or custom rig, pressing the action use often left click in the E on the keyboard or the primary trigger on the VR control. Moving on, let's just go. Let's even get something to work at least once in our lifetime. Come on, thingy, let's work. Come on, thing. Let's work. Yeah, I'd make a pretty miserable bellhop, to be honest. So, alright, so it says to push the E and the left click. E and the left click. Come on, I'm pushing the E and the left click. Why is it not working? Come on. I don't see any button at the podium either, unfortunately. I don't see any button at the I don't see any button at the podium. All I see is this. Come on. And now everybody jump up in the air because party in the USA. Put your hands up because party in the USA. Alright, E. I'm pushing the E and the left. I'm pushing the E and the left key. I am pushing the E and the... I don't know what to push. I'm pushing the E and the left key. Come on, baby. Open it up. Open it up like we're talking about. Alright, this is kind of confusing just because it doesn't give us any indication of what buttons to push. Come on, there should be like a button at the door. Maybe we just do this. E. E is for everything. Open it up. Maybe go up closer to it. That's a good idea. See, jail? Maybe a little bit closer to it until we're literally breathing on it. Alright, now we're on top of it, and now let's go. Maybe if we hit all. Oh, it's a avatar, gestures. Back. OSC, Premium, close menu. I never knew how hard this would be to use on a PC. Shift and the F. Well, it looks like we'll be writing Tower 0 times today. I, F, E, and F. Now we just be grunting and groaning looking at this library. And it looks like we won't be writing Tower no time today. Oh my gosh. It looks like we won't be writing no tower today. Instead, we just be writing on a bunch of hopelessness and broken dreams. And this is why we got so close today. Come on. Come on, thingy with thingy. Let's do the thingy. Come on, thingy. Bam. Glowing light. Let's go. Woo! Open it, baby. Open it. Come on. If only I had VR goggles, this would be a lot easier, actually. This is definitely not designed for your average PC user. Yep, this is definitely not designed for your PC user. Definitely a lot of glitches here. Come on. And now we shall go to the library and stand in our Edumo sadness. Now it's time to stand in our Edumo sadness and more patheticness. Now we can stand and now we shall wait for eternity in the pre-show. Our eternal sadness. And now, well, some days you win, other days you lose big time. And today, when I say lose, we got the biggest lose ever, and we lost. Well, imagine the moment I end this challenge, imagine if the pre-show goes on, and if the pre-show goes on, kabam! Guess what? We're back at it for part number 2. I know. Don't cry, Argentina. Don't cry, Argentina. Don't cry, Hollywood Studios. Don't leave us all sadness. Remember me with my sad guitar. Remember me, oh, remember me. Remember me with my sad guitar. Unable to get VCR to on the PC. Remember me. Remember me. As we strum along on a sad guitar, a tower of guitars, as streams come out my eyes, because these are definitely not the Coco lyrics. Remember me, I'm definitely not forgetting the lyrics. On this hot monorail express that derailed, because everything can stop us now. La 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 on a perfect picnic. Nothing can stop us now. Nothing can stop us now. Everything can stop us now on this perfect picnic. Everything can stop us now. Everything can stop us now. Nothing can stop us now. Nothing can stop us now. As we howl at the moon of despair and sadness. As we howl at the moon of disparity. Oh wait, that's not a moon. That's a light bulb. Oops. Welcome to our anticlimactic Tower of Terror challenge. First, we woke up late. None of my alarms went off. Number 2, it took us forever to get VR going, VR chat going, because apparently you gotta download Steam. And number 3, well, turns out VR Steam, VR chat, especially with the customized model, does not work on the PC. And that it actually does require virtual reality glasses to be able to interact with your surroundings. So yep, it was a bust. It's like we got 2 of ace, and the dealer got an 11 and an ace, 21. And we got a 2, we got a deuce, and the dealer got ourselves a 22. Actually, wait, we got a 22. Dealer we got the double deuce. The dealer got the 21. Welcome to our life. I know there's no moon, that's no space station. When Grandma comes around the mountain, she be going to the space station. That's no moon, that's no moon, that's the light full of LTD. Non-LTD, LCD, LED. And I thank you so much for the love, Shelby. Thank you so much for the love. Oh, thank you, Chaz. I know. Some days you win, other days the deal. Other days we get 22 and the deal gets 21. I know, Patrick. Welcome to the Saddest Tower Challenge on YouTube. This is how you don't play virtual reality chat. Exactly how, and this is why you don't want me on your team, especially for Call of Duty or especially for Fortnite. This teamwork don't make the dream work, especially when it comes to me and video games. And honestly, I have not played or touched a video game for 10 years. Last time I touched a video game was when I was taking 3D animation camp back in 2015. And yes, Chaz, we can draw a knot. Put a 1 in the chat for me. Put 1 in the chat if you want to see more moaning and groaning and me opening that PC up again. Put a 2 in the chat if you actually want to see some live out requests. So what do you want to see? Number 1 for more groaning and me trying to open that PC up again. Put a 2 in. Alright, here it is. Deal or no deal. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Let's play deal or no deal. And whoever wins will pick what I do. Deal number 1. I open up this PC and I play tower and then try playing tower again. Deal number 2, I close the PC and we do some live out requests. So deal or no deal? What do you want? 1 for deal, 2 for no deal. No deal is we do live out requests. Number 1 is deal. We are back at it trying to play tower again. Alright, we got deal number 2. You got number 2. Alright, see you on CJ. It was so good to see you. Alright, we got 2 2s. Alright, 2 for 2. Alright, giving it a few more seconds. Boop. What? 2 2 2 2 2 2. Shall we be right back? We got 2s. Alright, because we got Chaz be putting in Brazilian 2, so 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Number 2, number 3, number 2, number 1. Alright. 2s. And why is that music coming out of this PC? As I shut you down. Alright, Keith says number 2. We got, okay, come on, PC. Get me out of here. Because looks like number 2, looks like you got a deal for number 2, which is even more live out requests. We do have to simmer it down. Come on. Come on. And it looks like the computer, oh, looks like the computer It looks like the computer overheated. It looks like the computer overheated. So deal number 2 wins live out requests. And thank you so much, Shelby. Oh, thank you. And me. And be right back. And actually, wait. I'll be right back. I gotta go get some paper and pens. I gotta go get some paper and pens. Be right back, everybody. Gotta go get some art supplies. Meanwhile, meanwhile, Rosie the Tower is going to entertain you with a virtual tower challenge. So everybody close your so everybody close your eyes and pretend that you're riding the tower challenge. That should count, especially if you have your eyes closed and you can imagine yourself riding the tower 13 times. And when I come back, I was like, ding, and you've been on the tower for 13 times. Come on, PC, open up. Come on. Alright, and we have returned. Thank you. Hello, Monique. I'm so sorry I did not see you. We got the double deuce. We got double deuce. So here we go with some live out requests. Apologies for the shadow. Let's see if we can move on over and see what we can do about these pesky little shadows. Much better. Alright, so what would you like me? Alright, so we got a few minutes. What would you like for me to draw tonight? Oh, come on. Alright. Hello, Alicia. Good to see you. You came just in time to do some laundry and to see what happens when somebody who can't play video games tries to play a video game after 10 years. Bellhop Stitch coming right up. This is what happens when somebody has not played a video game for 10 years, tries to play a video game for the first time while live. A lot of sadness and a whole lot of and a lot of sound effects. There's a lot of Alright, now here we go. Look. Oh look. We just drew the Tower of Terror. Never mind. Oh look, that's just the Tower of Terror part. April Fool. So here we go. Bellhop Stitch. Let's see if we can even draw anything decent. Guys, I totally understand, Keith. The closest thing I came to a video game in 25 years is Solitary. I tried playing Fortnite once, but unfortunately, the entire map went kaput. Right now, I honestly feel like Bugs Bunny. And there's like this one Bugs Bunny series where Bugs Bunny was like trying to direct, where Bugs Bunny was like a conductor, and he was like trying to and he was like playing in the opera. Unfortunately, Bugs Bunny couldn't figure out how to conduct the symphony, so he actually just brought out his banjo and started playing the banjo. So that's why I feel like Bugs Bunny playing the banjo, because I couldn't figure out how to play the Tower of Terror to do the Tower of Terror challenge for the life of me. So, this is what happens after 15 years of not playing a video game. Not 15, but 10 years, 10 long years. I was actually taking a summer STEM camp where we were learning how to program on Maya, and that was my very first time playing a 3D video game. Last time I played a video game before that, I was 6 years old, and I was trying to learn how to play Super Mario Smash Bros. I ended up smashing the car in the five walls, and I came in last. So that was that for video games. Aw, thank you so much, Shelby. Aw. Does anybody have any favorite Disney characters that you enjoy seeing me draw, or that you can't get ChatGPT to draw? Aw, Stitchy Stitch. And honestly, when it comes to computer games, that's it. Honestly, when it comes to computer games, that's the sound effects I make. Hello, and Gabe says Toy Story. Do you have a favorite Toy Story character that you like for me to draw? Yeah, we definitely got boiled up in the boiler room tonight. Sometimes we get a little boiled up. Yeah, we find ourselves boiled up in the boiler room. Thank you so much, Gabe. I didn't know that you love Stitch, Shelby. That is so neat. What do you like about Stitch? And how are you holding up, Keith? It's so good to see you again. I'm also really hyped for September because we get to do Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party for the first time. I'm also just really hyped. I'm also just really hyped I also am really hyped to see the Boo to You parade for the very first time. Yep, Stitch. Yep, especially when you be cutting up all the slicing and dicing elevator cables. Yep, same here, Keith. Holding up too, taking it one day at a time. I never knew that Stitch had a posable thumbs on his feet. So we got ourselves a Stitch elevator cable. And note for Toy Story, here we go. I'm gonna be drawing ready for Toy Story. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Yep, I'm just really excited to get out of the house again. Honestly, I'm just really excited to get out of the house again and spend time in Florida. Spend time just going back to Disney World and having a good time again. I really miss the parks. I just noticed that Woody's eyes are not perfect spears. That is so neat, Shelby. I really do love meeting streamers, and I really do love seeing the Hollywood Tower Hotel. And also I love spending time with my friends. That's like the really good that's like my 3 favorite things about going to Disney World. And I know, Chaz, I also wish that we could also go to Oogie Boogie Bash this year too. We're definitely gonna be making an effort to go next year. Another thing is, I just realized that because of the construction, there won't be an Oogie Boogie Bash parade this year. So I honestly rather go when there's a parade. I'd love to see you again, Chaz. And I also do realize that sometimes my characters look a little distorted and strange due to how the camera's sitting. Yep, same here. I'm definitely going to be making an effort too. And I'm also really bummed that there's no Oogie Boogie parade this year, I found out. Just because of all the new construction. And I also wish I got to see the 70th anniversary at least once. Which is kind of a bummer which is kind of a bummer because I only got to see it twice. But I just really love to see it again. I would love to see Paint. I wish I got to see Paint Night one last time. But then I realized that the 70th would have been done. That the 70th would have been done this Halloween. And what was interesting about last Halloween is that Disney combined the 70th decorations and the Halloween together, so that people could see the 70th during the Halloween season last year. Now it's purely Halloween. And yep, we're gonna be drawing Lily Pad next. Next up is the infamous Lily Pad. Yep, Chef Woody. I almost forgot his little star. Oopsie, sorry, Woody. You got 2 stars. Actually, no, Woody. He gets 3 stars today because he's a super awesome chef. Yeah, he actually is 4 stars of excellence. Oh my gosh, that's so neat. That the Madam Louis. That the Madam Louis party's gonna be next year. That is so exciting. This year, I'm curious. Do you think that the Madam Louis dance party is going to happen next year? Honestly, I hope so. Since I do enjoy the Haunted Mansion, since it fits with the Telltale lore. And next up, we're going to the Lily Pad Zone. Chef Woody, because he's so awesome, he gets 4 golden stars today. And Abby says, "Hey Tony, just let you know, I saw your YouTube short last night. Do not stop being yourself and do not listen to them trolls. And that just wastes your time. You're a very nice person." Oh, thank you so much, Cupcake Abby. That means a lot to hear. And now we're going to get ourselves a little lily pad. I really wish that I got to see Toy Story 5. That I got to see Toy Story 5 in theater. I know that a lot of people complained. That Toy Story 5 was too focused on people being on the devices. However, from what I've heard, I just really love how the toys come together and save Sophia. Also, let me know if you need me to slow down talking, because I be talking in Brazilian miles per hour. And same with Cupcake, I'm autistic myself. I have a hard time socializing, and I have a hard time socializing, and I just have a hard time relating and making connections. It's also very hard for me to make friends in real life. And honestly, what's really sad is that I made a really good friend in real life, but turns out the person did say, when I was starting to open up and talk about what was going on, the person literally told me, "Tony, you need to work on your social skills." And then I got another text. I know I'm not going to say anybody's name, but it's just really eye-opening and shocking. And that's where a lot of the inspiration behind the shorts is literally I had somebody else, and the same person was like, literally like, I don't really care what's going on in your life. I hope you have a good future. And it was fun when it lasted. Goodbye. And the person literally blocked me on every single platform, including YouTube. So that's what it's been like trying to make friends lately in my life. Like, for the most part, it's really frustrating. And that's what inspires a lot of my shows. Is it being able to have a place to be able to talk about what's been going on. I also post most of my shorts on Instagram. My Instagram is Tony O'Towel. Tony O'Towel. That is awesome on Instagram. And that is so neat, Keith. That is gonna be so amazing. I would love to go. I'm also planning on being in Bermuda too. I'm also planning on being in Bermuda next year too, just to see the cup. And of course, let's get to Disneyland. I would really love to see you again, Chaz. I'm looking forward to the day where we get to meet up again. Yeah, I know that feeling, Cupcake. It just really stinks to lose somebody. Who I thought was going to be a really good friend, especially since I can meet up with them, and especially since they were local. I won't say who it is, but it's just really frustrating. Oof, same here, Abby. Whenever I talk, I tend to say what I'm thinking about, and for me, honestly, small talk does elude me, especially when people be like, "Tony, you need to learn your social skills, and you need to learn how to have a photo in your mouth." So that's honestly what's been really weighing me down and frustrating me over the last few years. Over the last few weeks was that. Sometimes I just gotta get it all out. But I do know not to say anybody's names out of respect for people's privacy. Oh, thank you so much, Abby. That means a lot. Hello, Patrick. Welcome to the party. And we're gonna be doing an all-day tower challenge. Unfortunately, well, the Telltale Simulator would not work on my PC, so we gave everybody a choice of deal or no deal. Deal number 1 would be trying to hammer away at the Telltale Simulator until it works. Deal number 2 was live out, so everybody chose deal number 2, and here we go. And thank you so much, Keith. That means a lot to hear. And that's good to know, Abby. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for just being here, being very patient. Well, sometimes I just have to let stuff off my chest. And heck yeah, Chaz. Oh, thank you so much. You got me involved. We're always here for you. Thank you so much for being here for me. It's just been like a really frustrating few weeks between some stuff that's happened and just losing that friend. And heck yeah, Keith, on a positive note, to see the bright pink tower buildings in Bermuda, I'm literally over the moon. I saw some photos. I can't wait to see them again. Does anybody have any favorite characters? And Roman is asking, Keto on the tower. Absolutely. Here you go, Roman. On a more positive note. Aw, thank you so much, Abby. I would love to have a Tonio Town meetup next September in Disneyland. Let's make it happen. And note, I'm actually going to be making a pinned community post so we have an entire year to plan the next Tonio Town September meetup in Disneyland, USA. Because I spend most of my time in Disney World, but I definitely got to make more of an effort to get back out to Disneyland so I can meet all of you. And also, I realize a lot of people find it a lot easier to meet at Disneyland. And that's like Cupcake. All we gotta do is pray and manifest good stuff in life. And that's right, Chaz. If you never met Tony, you don't know what you're missing. Tony is an all-day event. Oh, thank you so much. And I don't require a fast pass. Also, I'm curious, would anybody be down for a Disneyland meetup next September? Disneyland USA Oogie Boogie Bash. More like Tower of Halloween. And the name of the event would be Mission Tony. Instead of Mission Breakout, we'd be getting Mission Tony. That would be amazing, Monique. I know that Theme Park Giant does have Halloween, like Halloween, but for the regular Halloween. I'm curious, what's your favorite Bible verse, Abby? I do know that has a Halloween event, which I'm really inspired by. But I had to do my own Halloween event with my own twist. I'm actually thinking about calling the Halloween meetup Towelween. And at the same time, I don't steal Thad's thunder, so that's why I'm being very as careful as I can with the name. So I won't steal Thad's thunder or idea. So I might just call mine Towelween versus the Tower Halloween theme meetup at Disneyland, because long live that beautiful tower. And boo to you, Mission Breakout. Boo to you, Mission Breakout. Mission Breakout, you stink, to be honest. Not the entire ride, the facade. If Disney was to keep the haunted hotel facade as if the collective shapeshifted into the haunted hotel, I'd be so down to ride Mission Breakout again. But nope. Just because of the facade. The facade really needs a lot of love. It looks more like an oil rig, to be honest. That's just my honest opinion. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Monique. That's right. That's why I love coming on the streams and coming on the panels, especially when it comes to Disney content. Seeing Disney World and all the theme parks brings me so much joy and enthusiasm. And Chaz be saying, Shelby, put that on your list. I guarantee it would change your life. Tony's a little rocket. Because, baby, you're a firework. You get copyrighted by Taylor Swift. Ruh-roh. Oh no, we just got a cease and desist from Taylor Swift. Ruh-roh. Just kidding. No cease and desist. No cease and desist quite yet. That is so neat, Cupcake. I want you to know this. I want you to know this every day and night. Be strong and courageous wherever you go. Josh is 1.9. And alright, we got this. We got towel. And yep, Cupcake Abby's asking, can you do a cupcake drawing, please? Yes, I can. Do you have a very favorite cupcake flavor? Or do you have a character that you would like me to turn into a cupcake? I know we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make Disneyland USA Oogie Boogie Bash September 2027 happen. No matter what, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. I know when I'm done here, I'm actually gonna be making a Disneyland September meetup flyer just so we can get this party going, so I won't forget. And yes, I can make a princess cupcake. This is what I think of a princess cupcake. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. La la la, I forgot the name of the rest. So when I think of a princess cupcake, I think of the princess as being very sweet and very, very kind. This is what a princess cupcake looks like in my eyes. When I close my eyes and use my imagination, this is what I see as a princess cupcake. Mama Medulla. So here we got ourselves a princess cupcake with like a lot of royal icing. Guys, right, let's do the Oogie Boogie Bash. And that is so neat. I'm curious what makes Oogie Boogie Bash a little bit hotter. And actually not, you know what I'm going to be doing? You know what I'm going to be doing for my 27th birthday? Instead of having a birthday party, I'm actually going to be celebrating my 27th birthday in Disneyland, even though I turned 28 in January, but not, let's have a very super duper late birthday. Oogie Boogie Bash, Ton Towers Halloween birthday bash in Disneyland. More than happy on birthday. Oh, that is so awesome. That's awesome, Monique. Congratulations on your driving test. I'm going to wish you a lot of luck. And yes, Monique, I will figure out a way how to make Tower cupcakes or cake in Disneyland. This way we can all have a party together. Or worst comes to worst, if I can't make a cake in Disneyland, I'm actually going to just bring a picture. I'm actually just going to put, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Tower Funko Pop. Right here. And I'm going to be putting a lot of and I'm going to glue birthday candles onto that thing and hope it counts as a cake. Yes, let's do it. Yellow cup, right? Yellow cups on Chaz. Woo! And Cupcake, be asking, how old are you, Tawny? Allegedly, I'm 26 years old and counting. And I'm actually almost 27 years old, almost 30 years old. Then I'm going to be 35 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old. And when I'm 45 years old, that's when I'm going to be seeing an eclipse coming over Disney World USA. Then I'm going to be 50 years old, and then I'm going to get older. And that's a good idea, Monique, to actually buy cupcakes when I'm in Disney World. And I'm definitely going to be making them extra pink. Like I would be like, hey, may you please make me a bunch of cupcakes, but spray the cupcakes until they're neon pink. And if you can, please use all the neon frosting you can. And it's okay, Cupcake Abby. I'm actually 26 years old. I turned 27 January 12th, 2027. And I'm going to be celebrating my 27th birthday in Disneyland, USA. When I forgot. In September of 2027. And also another thing is, it looks like this year, I'm going to be celebrating my 26th birthday in Disney World. I'm actually going to be celebrating my 26th birthday in Disney World too. 26 in Disney World, 27 in Disneyland, 28 and I don't know where, but some land. I know a lot of people do think that I'm like 12 years old. And even YouTube thinks that I'm a 12-year-old. Sometimes YouTube thinks that I'm not 12, but YouTube thinks that I'm like 13 years old. And I'm like, this content is made for kids. Comments disabled. Does anybody have one more last art request before we do have to get going for the night? And also, Chaz, I'm curious, how would you go about celebrating a birthday in Disneyland? Now, how would you go about celebrating a birthday in Disneyland? There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And I'm actually really happy that Figment and Dreamfighter are coming back to the... and I'm actually really happy that Dreamfighter and Figment are returning to Epcot. And that Disney's going to be retheming. And that Disney's going to be retheming. The Figment attraction to have the Dreamfighter. Hopefully they reinstate the entire 13-minute track. And for our very last art request tonight, let's draw Figment. That is right, Chaz. This land is your land. This land what made is for you and me. And happy birthday. And yes, Cupcake Abby, what would you like to tell me? Yes. Oh my gosh, Keith, yes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's ring in. And Disneyland Park, yes. Oh my gosh, Keith, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. And neither do I, Abby. And same with Abby. I don't watch him anymore. I stopped watching him too. Completely stopped. Yes, that's right, Chaz. Everything's a celebration. Put your hands together. Put on your dancing shoes. Because yeah, let's do it, Keith. Let's ring in 2027 at Disneyland. Oh my gosh. And Chaz, if you can, would you join us at Disneyland? I would love to ring in the New Year with you, Chaz, if possible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You can't believe we're going to be ringing in the New Year and Disneyland. Oh my gosh. We rung in. Oh my gosh. We rung in the New Year's in Disney World last year. Now we're going to ring in them in Disneyland. Sometimes it's good to change things up. Even though I'll be ringing in the New Year's with Mission Breakout. But I'll be ringing in the Abbycons, the Mission Breakout New Year's. Actually, I have an idea for New Year's Eve. Is we call it Mission New Year's. Instead of Mission Breakdown, Mission Breakup, Mission New Year's. And heck yeah, cheers to Mission New Year's. Oh my gosh. We're going to Disneyland for New Year's. Woohoo! And that's awesome, Chaz, that you're already there. I would love to see you for New Year's. I would love to see you. Oh my gosh. It's going to be the best New Year's ever. One of the best New Year's ever. Oh my gosh. I'm hyped to ring in the I'm already hyped thinking about ringing in the New Year's. Oh my gosh, I'm hyped thinking about ringing in the New Year's in Disneyland. And I'm really hyped thinking about ringing in the New Year's. Woohoo! Because we've been to Disney World last year. Now this year, we're going to be doing Disneyland. And I would definitely remember the Bible Verse cupcake. That is so awesome. I remember that. And also, I don't watch the channel either too. I'm done watching him. I can't go into much detail about what happened, but it was not very pleasant, especially around my birthday. But I'm just so glad that we get to be here, celebrate, that we get to be here together right now. Oh my gosh. And I totally understand, Cupcake Abby. I realize that I'm like an older person because I'm 26 years old. And that's right, Keith. We did it last year at Disneyland, Disney World. Now we get to do the full cycle and we get to celebrate the holidays in Disneyland. Oh my gosh. I'm literally going to be in Disney World in December and then in Disneyland in December. Triple D's. Woo! Oh my gosh. Triple D's. Disney World. Oh my gosh. I can barely breathe right now. Disney World. Oh my gosh. Disney World in December. Disneyland in December. And it's December. So Triple D's. Triple Disney's for good luck and good fortune and prosperity. Oh my gosh. I just feel like I won the Mega Million Bazillion $1 billion jackpot right now. $1 billion jackpot. I literally feel like I just won the Mega Million jackpot. Oh my gosh. Jackpot. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just won the jackpot. Thank you so much, Keith. Thank you. And same here, Abby. I love making people happy too. That's why I love being here. That's why I love doing art. And that's why I love trying out challenges, even if I completely fail them. Oh my gosh, this is lit. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh! And that's another reason why I love being here too. One little spark of imagination. One little spark of all creation. One little spark for you and me. One little spark of imagination. And what I really love is that Figment is also at Disneyland, but instead of being in Epcot or Westcott, he's actually inside the Collector's Fortress. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. Man had a dream. I forgot the lyrics. It's a road of laughter, a road of tears. It's a road of hopes and a road of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time that we'll wear. I forgot the lyrics after all. I forgot the lyrics after all. I forgot the lyrics after all. I forgot the lyrics. La 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 la. I totally understand, Abby. I hope your dog is doing well. And Roman is asking, can you draw the Tower of Terror, please? I'll give you a new profile picture. And this for you, Roman. Let me draw you the Tower of Terror. And I'm curious, Child's Cat, who is SCP? I can come back and draw SCP. Unfortunately, I don't know who SCP is, but may you please tell me so this way I can draw it. And oh, thank you so much, Monique. That is what I love about being here. That is what I love. That's what I just love so much. There's just something so magical, so refreshing being here and talking about the Hollywood Hotel and Disney and just being with everybody. Let me look up SCP real quick. I do know that SCP is a horror movie. So if you want me to, I can draw the Disney SCP horror movie. So here we go, Roman. Here's a Tower of Terror picture for you, for your profile. Then I can come back and draw SCP, which is a really terrifying Mickey Mouse cartoon. I do apologize if I missed anybody's art request. Just because sometimes YouTube, what it does is it sometimes glitches and it sometimes freezes. Oh yes, SCP, the Tower of Tawny. And yes, here you go, SCP. Here's the Tower of Tawny. Bam. Mama Medulla. Mama Medulla. I'm curious, SCP, what do you like about the Tower of Terror? Medulla. That is so neat, and I couldn't agree more about the fifth dimension. I find it really wild that I find it really wild that they literally combined a drop tower and a dark ride similar to what we see on Rise of the Resistance. And what I find really wild is just the thought of being in the dark ride, and all of a sudden it turns into a drop tower. For me, honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the drops, but the dark ride portion itself is worth it for me. I put up the drops just because I love the facade, and I just love the dark ride portion, but not the drops. So honestly, that's the only reason why I ride tower. That's the only reason why I ride tower is for the dark ride portion, even though I'm not a very big fan of the drops. And what I find wild about the fifth dimension is that it literally has an eyeball that blinks and that moves. That I find the most impressive about the fifth dimension, and that is why. And I also really love the hallway scene with the pepper ghost effects. Yep, Monique, it does take a lot of stamina, especially the drops and how scary they are. And I find that when it comes to the drops, you do have to ride it at least 3 to 5 times to build up your tolerance for the drops. So here we go, moment. Here you go. Here's the tower. I'll leave it right here for you, just so you can get a screenshot. And yes, you may, Shelby. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Unfortunately, I'm not able to read it. I'm not able to read the text from my phone just because this is also my personal phone and my live stream phone. So what I'm saying for one of my biggest goals for 2028 is when 2027 is when the iPhone 20 releases. I'm gonna be getting myself an iPhone 17. This way, I can have both a streamer phone and a phone that I could do text and calls with. And unfortunately, the phone I have with me is kind of wearing out just because of how much I use it. So that is why I'm saving up for, and that is why I'm gonna be saving up. That's why I'm gonna be saving towards. Welcome back, Cupcake. That's why I'm gonna be saving for an iPhone 17 Pro this way I can have my iPhone 15 Pro to take calls and do all my admin stuff on. And I can have an iPhone 17 to stream on, and to be able to do like a lot of my graphic heavy work, just because of how much wear and tear I'm putting on my iPhone 15 Pro that I've had since 2024. So unfortunately my iPhone's going kaput down the gutter. So that's why I do have to save up for a new phone. It's going to take a while to save for one, but I am definitely going to be saving up for the iPhone 17. So by the time around this time next year, I'm gonna be upgrading my phone. Oh, thank you so much, SCP. Oh, thank you so much. So I'm definitely gonna be upgrading, and I just realized that I unfortunately do have to go because of time. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us in the boiler room today. even though it was a hot mess expressed in the boiler room. And a friendly word of warning: the next time you try downloading a virtual reality game on a PC, beware, there might be a lot of tears, a lot of groaning, and a lot of sadness. But once again, the Twilight Zone, the Tony Zone, just thank all of you for all your help and all your support fumbling through a video game. Despite I've not played a 3D video game since I was 15 years old. And you too, Cupcake, you too. And thank you so much, everybody, for such a wonderful night. Thank you so much, Chaz, and you too, Monique. And on next Sunday, on the Tonyo Tower Zone, we're definitely gonna be trying to get back into a Tower game and seeing if we can get another Tower game to work. Well, we will actually be playing the Tower game if we can get the files to work. It's like from like 2004. And you too, Shelby, thank you for being here. We'll definitely be trying to get the game files to work for 2004. And heck yeah, woo! Oh my gosh, let's go Panda, let's go Ducks. And that's right, Keith, let's go. See you around in Chaz too. We'll see you around in Los Angeles, 2027. Yes, 2026, that's right, before New Year's. Go ring-a-ding-ding, bam, New Year's Eve, let's go. I do wonder, does Disneyland have a Christmas party? Like Mickey's Not So Scary party? That's what I'm wondering about. And you too, Monty, thank you so much. Woo! Bam! And as always, be sure to drop in. And you never know where we're going to be going on Tony Tower Zone. Because stay tuned next week. We might be trying another antique Tower PC game. Or you might be subject to the world record attempt of me saying the words the Hollywood Tower Hotel, because our last record attempt, we said it for 1 hour, but let's see if we can say it for 2 hours next week, or we try again, add another Tower PC game, and we'll see you in the Twilight Zone.